this is Dodger, and you're watching my show. So I've determined that I really need drapes, because when I make this show in the middle of the day, it's so bright in here that it looks like I've been tanning for a year. The light balance on the camera gets all messed up and it makes me like extremely dark looking. I don't know how it happens. I was serious. You wanna see this? This? I use a crossword puzzle blanket as drapes. This is my life. So for gaming news, if you are somebody who was trying to buy Dead Island Riptide but instead wound up with Dark Souls, this has happened to many people. It's apparently a glitch within the system. If you got a code and you redeemed it and you got the wrong game back, you're gonna have to contact customer service. If you got a code for Riptide and didn't redeem it yet, it should work now. They should have fixed it. But obviously if you try to redeem it and it still gives you the wrong game, you can still contact customer service and be like, I don't know whether or not they're going to let you keep Dark Souls, because Dark Souls is a great game, so I don't know why you would want it to be gone. But I mean, there's a high probability that they'll just trade it on your account. Be like, oh, they don't have Dark Souls, they have Dead Island Riptide, but you know, Dark Souls is a great game. Riptide hasn't been reviewed all that well, so maybe you want to just like stick with Dark Souls. I'm not judging what games you like to play, I'm just saying as a person who's here to make sure that you are well informed, that you have options. Something really cool that I was reading about this morning is the fighting game community in Boston is going to be holding a 26-hour live stream to raise money for anybody that was affected by the Boston Marathon bombings. It starts today at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and it will be on Game Underground's Twitch channel, but if you wanted to be there in person, you can go to Framingham or Framingham, or I have no idea how it's pronounced. It's a city in Massachusetts, and that's where Game Underground's actual retail store is, and it's a $10 admission, but of course you can donate funds on the internet as well, so hopefully they will make a lot of money. I think that it's a really great cause and something really awesome. They're going to be streaming not only tournaments, but also speed-throughs and speed-runs and requested games, just lots of really fun stuff, things that we all enjoy watching, so might as well tune in, it's for a good cause. So far, Soul Sacrifice has been received really well. I haven't played the demo yet, I haven't played anything, but I have been excited for this game, so it makes me really excited to hear that the response is fairly positive. The response is so positive, in fact, that they are already discussing a possible sequel. The devs have never once made it seem like they were disappointed that it's only on Vita. In fact, it sounds like they really believe in what the Vita can do and its potential, so even this sequel has been talked about only in a Vita setting. I don't have a Vita, which is why I have not played the demo, but this, I mean, if it gets reviewed well enough by enough people, I'm probably just gonna buy a Vita for this game, which is crazy sauce. I haven't done that in a really long time, like just bought a console to play one game. But they're already thinking about a sequel. Like, if the first one's really good, and then they make a sequel one, The only thing that I think could break it, because again, this game has only been out in Japan and for a month, and that's what they're basing all of their numbers on right now, but America doesn't always receive games the same way that Japan does. So I'm hoping that people in America really like this game as well. And if they do, then I bet that sequel will happen. If we have kind of a reaction to it the way that we normally react to like Monster Hunter, then maybe it won't have quite as big of a following that way. But then again, I guess this most recent Monster Hunter game is the first one that's been legitimately retailed here. So I know a few people who were big into it. Maybe there will be people that are big into Soul Sacrifice too. Nah, I don't know. Anyway, that is my show. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a positive or a negative response, feel free to leave it in my comment section. And if you'd like to have coffee with me, you can click wherever I put the annotation and it'll take you to my other channel. But otherwise, I hope that you guys had an amazing day, and I will talk to you again on, what day is today? It's Friday. Monday. Bye-bye. Mwah! This